Hi everyone, welcome to Cache Walks.
We're in Salisbury. In fact, we're in the grounds of Salisbury Cathedral. It's a beautiful old building and there are geocaches here.
There are. We're going to do an earth cache, hopefully, and a virtual.
Come with us and see this beautiful old building and the geocaches around it. Salisbury is in the south of England, just over a 2-hour drive from London. We're coming into the city early as we're filming a cache walk here at Salisbury's Cathedral, then another in the afternoon at the site of the first cathedral in the area, built in 1075 at Old Sarum, just north of the city. We're getting used to the roundabouts on English roads. They're everywhere. Our car's satellite navigation system is working well on this trip, although there have been a few times when we've gone on strange little detours. Today it's working well and the traffic is light. There's a glimpse of the beautiful cathedral through the trees. See the sign there, Lynn? It says that the cathedral lawns are an ancient burial ground.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Wonder how ancient.
Yeah.
There's no headstones or anything.
No, it's nice.
It's Britain's tallest cathedral spire at 123 metres, built between 1310 and 1339.
Oh, there's a virtual near here, Rick. Let's go and get it.
Okay, we'll just move over here and see if we can find it.
Only 15 metres away.
Oh,
Sure,
well,
I can see it.
it's pretty obvious.
It is. I like these virtuals.
Okay, sing out when we're at ground zero.
Here we are.
Here in the cathedral's close is the Walking Madonna by artist Elizabeth Frank. It's the location of a virtual geocache. To claim the cache, you need a photo by the Madonna to prove you found it. The cathedral was built in a style we now call Early English Gothic. This style emphasised height and light, compared to the bulkier, heavier buildings of the 11th and 12th century. It was quite revolutionary. Unusually for large cathedrals, it was built nearly to completion within a single generation.
They're repairing the cathedral, and after 30 years and nearly £30 million, we've reached the final chapter of this immense task.
Wow. On to look for an offset multi-geocache by answering questions about the west facade of the cathedral. This cache is part of the Church Micro series created by SAD Exploration. It has become very popular. There are now more than 11,000 church micros, making it the largest cache series anywhere in the world. Church micros are geocaches near interesting churches, church ruins or chapels to highlight beautiful architecture or fascinating history. Contrary to the name, the container itself does not need to be a micro. In fact, it can be any size, even a virtual. This cool cache asks you to get a good look at this wonderful facade and answer questions to get the coordinates to find the cache container. Now let's head in to complete an earth cache and have a look around.
We purchased our tickets online. Hello. There are friendly and knowledgeable volunteers to show you around and answer questions. As we're looking for the answers to the earth cache, let's just wander around on our own. This continuously flowing font up ahead is a wonder. so accurately levelled by laser that there's not a ripple to be seen. Many people mistake it for polished stone, occasionally placing bags, cameras, phones on it, not realising it's water. Now let's focus on answering the questions to claim the Earth cache. The listing says that the Purbeck marble columns at the crossing appear to bend. Compare this observation with the whole tower itself. What do you see? Try and measure the effect you are seeing. What does this tell you about the underground of the cathedral? 48 metres that away.
Okay.
The addition of the tower and spire in 1320 added over 6,000 tonnes of weight to the supporting structure. Because the building had not been engineered to carry the extra weight, additional buttressing was required internally and externally.
Okay, is this ground zero?
No, it's 9 metres that way. Purbeck marble is not really a marble, but a fossiliferous limestone found in Dorset. You can see the way the Purbeck columns appear to bend. Huge additional pressure was brought to bear, although they're not in themselves bearing any weight. It would be more accurate to say that they have become displaced. A volunteer is showing us that the ground water level is not far below the floor. The cathedral was built on water meadows beside the slowly moving River Avon. On to the next location for the Earth cache. There's so many beautiful pieces of art in the cathedral that we're becoming easily distracted. A volunteer has pointed us to the strange carving of a large grasshopper. Can't think why a grasshopper would be in a cathedral. We have found the morning chapel next to the waypoint for the Earth cache, but have got sidetracked again.
It looks cool, then. What's it all about?
Yeah, it's great. These information panels are good, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. The cathedral in glass.
This engraving was created in 1987 by Lawrence Whistler in memory of his brother, the painter Rex Whistler. Rex died in Normandy, France during the Second World War. Look carefully at this engraved glass and you'll see 3 images of the cathedral: the spire, the nave, and the column in the chapter house. As the glass slowly turns, the images link together. Light shining from above creates a contrast in the glass between the bright areas and dark areas, giving it a 3D effect. The bright areas represent life and eternity, while the dark areas represent death and suffering. It's interesting. We've finally found the monument to Bishop Wyville, covered with the largest slab of Purbeck marble in the world. Our task here is to measure its dimensions. Salisbury is blessed with an intriguing variety of medieval tombs. Let's take a look at some. Can you see the graffiti here? This is the tomb of William Longsby. Longsby was a half-brother of King John and the illegitimate son of Henry II. Longsby helped convince King John to place the seal on the Magna Carta, and he brought it here to Salisbury. William died suddenly, and some thought he had been murdered. Years later, his tomb was opened and a dead rat was found in his skull. The rat contained arsenic poison, so perhaps the story is true. It's a bumping stone. When a new boy choirist joins the choir, his head is gently bumped 7 times on the stone to mark his official entry. This tradition has been handed down over hundreds of years. Over the years, the stone is worn away. That's good. A new girl choirist is bumped on the head several times with a large prayer book. She doesn't get the stone. There are also stained glass wonders to be seen. It's a bit like a kaleidoscope, isn't it, when you look at them?
Two medieval strong boxes to protect the cathedral's treasure and important documents. Okay, we're going to go over and have a look at the Magna Carta. They have a copy here of it. Okay, Magna Carta this way. One of the sort of originals. Beautiful walkway through here, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you commented that, yes, and I know who I was. That's okay.
This wonderful cloister was added in the late 13th century, a place of meditation, study and exercise. You can get a creative shot here of the spire. This shaded awning houses the best preserved of only 4 surviving original copies of the Magna Carta. Now, unfortunately we can't film in here, but we'll try and get some sort of photo or something of the Magna Carta. They say no photography to conserve this precious document. There's a touchscreen copy here where you can read the Charter in modern English. Oh, that's cool, isn't it?
It's very cool.
And you can get little translations too for various parts of the text.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Touch that and it comes out down the bottom. No free man shall be seized or imprisoned or stripped of his rights or possessions, or outlawed or exiled or deprived of his standing in any way, nor will we proceed with force against him or send others to do so, except by the lawful judgment of his equals or by the law of the land. One more photo for the Earth Cache log,
And we've completed the Earth Cache.
then it's on to another geocaching adventure.
This brings us to the end of our cache walk. I hope you enjoyed the cathedral and the geocaches.
Thanks for watching.
And don't forget to go geocaching.